Shaquille O'Neal, number 34. GOAT King LeBron will not win his 34th playoff win to win the championship against the Nets. Shaquille O'Neal, he won his three-peat against the Nets while they were in New Jersey back in the 2002 NBA Finals. The 34th win in the playoffs with the Lakers for GOAT King LeBron James won't happen against the Nets necessarily, but he would enter the season that he beats the Nets with 34 playoff wins with the GOAT King LeBron Shaq. Shaq won the three-peat against the New Jersey Nets. GOAT King LeBron's going to win the repeat against the Brooklyn Nets, during the Lakers' 34th appearance in the NBA Finals. The Lakers' 34th appearance in the NBA Finals. GOAT King LeBron wins the Lakers repeat against the Brooklyn Nets, right after Shaq won the Lakers three-peat against the Nets while they were in New Jersey. This all happens with GOAT King LeBron, not when he becomes 5-6 in the finals, but this is all happening when GOAT King LeBron enters the 2024 NBA Finals with the 5-6 finals record, after tying Kobe and Magic, facing off against the Nets for the first time since they were over at New Jersey. New Jersey Nets, Jumanji 56 in the year 24 for GOAT King LeBron's sixth ring. NJ, New Jersey, Jumanji 24. Winning for the first time since the Heat for the purple and gold. GOAT King LeBron wins the 2023 NBA Finals against the Celtics, which is going to lead us into the fact that Shaq did used to play for the Celtics in his career. So this is going to lead into the Shaq 34 tribute for the Lakers' 34th Finals appearance for their rematch against the Nets. Right after beating the Celtics 22 years later, after Shaq beat the Nets in a 22-year 2002, right after beating the Celtics, GOAT King LeBron, after beating Boston, faces the Nets. The Lakers face the Nets in a rematch 22 years after 2002, 21 prior years for the Lakers. That is the 56th edition of the Finals in 2002. It's the Lakers' 14th championship. GOAT King LeBron about to win. The Lakers is about to win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA. The 14th repeat in the history of the NBA happens when the Lakers beat the Nets. The last time the Lakers beat the Nets, it was their 14th championship. They win the 14th repeat in NBA history against the Nets. GOAT King LeBron enters that NBA Finals with the 5-6 record in the finals before becoming 6-6. And this is the whole meaning of GOAT King LeBron. Shaq's 36 points, born 3-6, March the 6th, 36 points. He wins 3 titles in 6 years for the Lakers after he was 3-6 entering his time with the Lakers Cavaliers and LA Lakers. The Lakers, Jumanji 36. We all know what's about to wind down in the 34th appearance in the NBA Finals for the GOAT King LeBron Shaq. He enters his particular playoffs with 34 playoff wins with the Lakers. He enters the finals with a 5-6 record. He wins number 50. GOAT King LeBron, the greatest player ever in the history of planet Earth. In the 34th appearance in the NBA Finals for the Lakers, GOAT King LeBron wins the repeat against the Nets right after Shaq three-peat against the New Jersey Nets. I don't want to see how many games the Shamrock played with the Celtics. The Shamrock, Shaquille O'Neal, born in 1972. Shaquille O'Neal. That's 36 games. 36 starts with the Celtics. 3 titles, 6 years. Retire with the Celtics. 12 years later, GOAT King LeBron beat the Celtics because James Jumanji 12. This repeat happens 13 years after Shaq's retirement. A tribute to his three-peat against the Nets. Nets and LA to Mancha 13.